How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Sleeping Dogs, and in today's episode, we're still in the middle of nowhere, where I finished last episode. I really wish the quest finished, like, in some kind of civilized place, and not some fucking parking lot next to a highway. Now I gotta go all the way back to the city. And I know what you've been saying, or thinking, I don't know if you did say that. I could have done that in between episodes, we wouldn't lose much. Whatever, fuck it. Alright, where do we go now? I think we should check out what the fuck the cockfighting is, because when it comes to cockfighting, I know quite a lot. I think not Saints Row, Far Cry 6 has a cockfighting minigame, doesn't it? And it's like an actual fighting game, which is pretty cool. Fucking alright, I was trying to do something here, but it's working very slow. Let's not fucking make this episode more boring than it already kind of is. Actually, this game is much less boring than any, like, Yakuza episode. Yakuza has a lot of episodes. Either way, get to the cockfighting thing, I kinda went the wrong way. You know, I've been playing San Andreas Definitive Edition recently, and the controls are really getting confusing. Confusing the controls now. And this game doesn't control as well as that game. Like, I'll give these old Grand Theft Auto games that. They controlled really well. How the fuck do I get there? I gotta go all the way around? That sucks. Also, I could have just followed the highway like I was, and I would have ended up there anyway. You know what? Fuck this cockfighting minigame. We're gonna go there. I'll do the cockfighting thing once I'm, like, close by. It's honestly not worth going all the way out of my way just to do a cockfighting minigame. I'll give this game that. When you drift, the camera follows the car, which is kinda distracting, to be honest, because in Grand Theft Auto, when you drift, the camera still faces the car the same way it did, so you get to see the side of the car, and only when you start accelerating again, then it goes back to following the car like it should. And I think, in a way, I actually prefer that a lot. Also, one thing I wish this game had was like car customization.
Okay, man, you look like someone took a shit on your face.
There is, but Jack, like all you get to do is just like
frustrated, stuck being Winston's
pick some colors.
You know, I was making serious bank back in the States.
Come on, we're just paying our dues.
I'm like one day in here and nobody trusts me.
You can't always wait for the world to hand you what you want. Sometimes you gotta just take it.
Totally, man.
It's time to take a little initiative. We gotta prove ourselves to Winston and the Sun On Yi, or we'll never move up. Is there anything going down in the next few days?
That's what I'm fucking
shit, yeah, there is. Dog Eyes has a big shipment of stolen goods coming in.
Every time of the year.
Dog Eyes, but that might be
the most wonderful time of the year.
Last thing I need right now is taking a sticky red pull up my ass.
It's not like that. It's a small deal. Word is there's only a few low-level London looking after it. If we boost that shit.
I was talking about Loop on the third part 6 last episode, and I mentioned episode 0, which is kind of like in between part 5 and 6. It's the episode where Chicken has questions about his alliance, and he wants to quit, but he doesn't. He does some pretty cool shit at the end. Another cool thing I liked about that episode is how much interaction Jigen has with other members of his team, because often he doesn't interact. Most people he interacts with are Lupin and Goemon, but he doesn't really talk to Fujiko all that much. His interactions with Fujiko limit to him calling her a bitch.
You're not worried that she doesn't want to talk?
But in this episode he actually calls her a damn fine woman, which is pretty nice of him.
What about you? You ever think
Fujiko even asked Jigen to join her instead.
Relationships. Wouldn't really work with my life right now.
Sure it could. Look at me.
This car sucks. Why is it slowing down so far? It's so slow. I just want to brake and it takes so long to brake.
Last score, baby.
Halt. What halt?
Tires,
Look,
CRT monitors, a
fire truck.
Can't let Dog Eyes boys know it was us. There should only be a few guards.
This is something I really hate in video games with open worlds like that. When characters have dialogue when they're driving somewhere, and then the dialogue gets cut off because I arrived at the area too fucking quick. Like, I wanted to know what the fuck Jackie had to say. Just make the dialogue path quicker or something. Because, like, Like what the play? Like how slow was I supposed to arrive here for me to hear all the dialogue? Why am I dressed like this? Oh, because we're stealing stuff and they can't recognize me. Shit. Fuck, trying to grab the guy. Brawlers. And block my attacks. Grapple them. To break their defenses.
Oh yeah, get him! Get him, that's right!
Jackie. Damn it. Look at my increased damage, by the way, which is kinda cool. I think I increased the damage like first episode and I still have it. Want some. Oh, trash bin. That's where you belong. As you can see, I'm regaining health in a fight, because if I succeed in fighting, I have this like adrenaline meter, and if it goes all the way up, then it heals me. I'm not exactly sure how it works, like how much adrenaline is being built up by me doing shit, but I am building up adrenaline, as you can see by fighting, and then it just heals me when I get damaged. One skill I wish I had was some kind of quicker cancellation of my attempt at a counter. That's the reason I'm keep getting my ass kicked. Well, crowbar. That was fucking MIT scientist now. Damn, this is just people that's beating the shit out of people with crowbars and Yakuza. Except my crowbar broke really fast. What the fuck was it made of? Fucking cardboard?
You were hardcore. You beat those guys like it was nothing.
Yeah, and you just sat there and fucking watched. He kicked the shit out of the last guy. Kick the ever-loving fuck out of him. Now we got a car chase.
Go, man.
Awesome. Better badass. Yeah, and the fuck I was saying. Whoa. Almost crashed. I guess this works for chase music. I spun him out, he should have fucking been gone. It's really confusing when you play games that are similar to each other but all have different controls like Yakuza, Grand Theft Auto, and now I'm playing Sleeping Dogs. And that fucking Chinese rip-off BMW has nothing on my stupid little truck. It's like a fucking ramming vehicle, Jesus. How do you even do a ramming move like that? I'm saying, like, how do you even do that in real life? Just sharply turn to one side? That would kind of make you spin out. It's like my entire car just moves to the fucking side. Whatever, it's a video game mechanics. Shit, I fucked up. This car sucks so bad, it's so slow. Acceleration, this fucking little truck is awful. Yeah, in episode 1, which is like at the proper beginning of this series.
We did it! Hang on, I'll go get the watches.
Oh, because that's what we were stealing? Watches? Jack, you don't really look discreet even though you're wearing a mask, which you should, by the way, because we still have a pandemic outside. Even though Jack is only wearing it because he's stealing shit.
Damn, that was crazy, man. We did it! Holy shit! We did it!
You guys still wear a mask outside? I only wear a mask when I go into a store and look
That was
building.
a big boost? A shipment of cheap watches?
I don't wear it anymore by just when I'm just
Jack,
outside.
these are fake as fuck.
Holy shit, Tylo, the cops drive. Wait, drive. Oh shit!
Well, wait, Shane, that's kind of what you do at the beginning of gangster games. You do petty crime, and then you move on to, like, bank heist and shit. What do you think they did when you start San Andreas? I think I just trapped myself. Yeah, I totally did.
I think that's it.
Yeah, they're gone.
Well, that's where I was supposed to drive anyway.
No wonder there's so many criminals in this town.
How convenient. Where'd the cop car go? I somehow by accident ended up going where I was supposed to.
Take it from here.
You sure you don't want me to stick around?
Oh man, I got it under control. So
Nah, man, you got blood on your fucking neck. You look like a murderer.
Hey, wait! You did good out there. Here, take this watch. You earned it.
Right.
Oh, thank you. The cheap as fuck watch. Also, look at these barrels. They look exactly like Half-Life 2 barrels, don't they? Where am I going insane? Is that Jackie? No, I don't think it's Jackie. That's something that I always like in... No, I actually did get the watch. I can equip it if I want. Alright, we got upgrades. Well, I don't have an upgrade because I need to go to a training area. Counter enemy attacks. I already had that though. Player takes reduced damage from enemy unarmed strikes. Extra damage to all attacks. These skill points I have are not very inspired. Just like, oh, extra damage, you take less damage, take your pick. Alright, so we got a lot of cop jobs. Green ones, I guess, are the plot missions that are related to triads, where the blue ones are like cop missions. I know the case missions are like the main story missions for the cops, while these ones are like side missions for the cops. Is there like a legend I can... Oh, there is. Oh, there you go. Lead start, mission start. Cop job. Wait, they're showing me the icon over here, the blue one. Lead start. It's a different icon than what I have here. Oh, and I guess this is the main mission? Event start. No, it's an event. It's a lot of like different fucking names for all these missions I can partake in. I don't know what the fuck the difference between any of them is. Oh, what a amazing scooter. Looks like it's made of plastic. Damn, it fucking accelerates better than that fucking truck did. Is it this guy again? No, who are you?
What's up?
Hey, you're Song Yi, right? I was racing earlier, and I would have won. But this guy, Tommy Han Lan, he
There's a lot
cheated.
of
Ran me off the
Western
road
names.
at the last
Oh,
minute.
those are just nicknames.
Did you teach him a lesson? Keep him from doing it again?
Yeah, sure.
He's not far. Wreck his car. That'll teach him.
Oh, I don't get to race him and defeat him in a race. I just beat the shit out of his car. Time remaining. Why am I timed? I used to have a scooter when I was a kid, and I had like a... It had like no plastic on it, so it almost looked like a pipe scooter. You know, like a pipe car, where it's like a car that's just a bunch of pipes put together with an engine. Well, my scooter looked like that. And I never really drove it outside, because I only had it when I was like 12. So I couldn't really get a license to drive it around. So I only drove it around my grandpa's place. That's a cool car, can I have it? How do you know he has a tire iron in the back? I don't have a fucking tire iron in my back. In my car. This is like the Vice City mission where you have to intimidate judges. I'm playing a lot of Grand Theft Autos recently, and
What are you doing?
comparison in this game to Grand Theft Auto are just inevitable. Hold on, I'm not done beating the shit out of the car. This car is too nice. I'm jealous that I don't have a car like that, so nobody's gonna have a car this fucking nice. Jesus. This guy fucked me up. It's like 4 hits and I'm down. I know what I said about the whole shooting, that there's guns in this game. You don't really get guns in this game until like later. And I'll be honest with you, guns in this game are cool. There's like a slow-mo mechanic almost. Kind of like Max Payne. Like when you're getting behind cover, and then you jump out of the cover, and then you start aiming, you go into slow-mo. It's cool, but it's like, what the fuck happened to camera? Follow me, there we go. What is this shitty music, Jesus? I keep it pimping? I don't care to keep it pimping. High speed, however, try that one. How long is this episode? Yeah, so episode 1 of Loop on the Third introduces Sherlock Holmes. And you know what, I play too much Yakuza because whenever I hear the name Holmes, I just think of Gary Buster Holmes. He's not even like a main character in Yakuza, he's like a side character, but it's just very memorable. For probably being the only black character in Yakuza. Oh, what did I got? I got a message. The local street racing problem is getting out of hand. I didn't read all that. Oh, I got a cool fucking... Yeah. I was afraid they wouldn't give me a card to partake in the race. Oh, I'm not racing. I'm supposed to take all these guys out. I feel like this game is still very loud. Like, this is something that also bothers me in this game. Like, I'm totally obliterating these guys' cars. But they're not. Like, it seems like to obliterate someone's car, you're gonna ram into them twice. But, like, I totally did it, though. Like, this guy should be fucking out of the race. Also, I hate that I outrun these people, I think. How am I meant to defeat them when I'm fucking faster than any of them? I literally gotta slow down just for these guys to catch up with me. Well, it's a nice cop car you got. I bet nobody will suspect that I'm a cop when I'm in a cop car. I can't hear myself right now, it's so loud. It's never a good sign, you guys probably can't hear me either. Oh, where'd he go? I pushed him to the wrong fucking lane. Didn't meant to. Come on, jackass. They're trying to leave me. How the fuck I mentioned miss? Oh my god, this is going all kinds of wrong. See how it takes 2 hits to a car to ram it off the road? But like I did much worse before. Like when I managed to make a guy spin out and I just heard him like fucking get destroyed in the background, but he fucking survived that. Alright, shut up with this siren because it starts to piss me off. Let's see, since I'm already in a cop car, I guess we could do a cop mission. Yes, episode 1 introduces Sherlock Holmes, and he is a pretty cool character. One thing I don't get about him is that he's like friends with this girl named Lily, and I thought it was his daughter. Also, not to mention, there was a Sherlock Holmes cameo in episode 2, where you get introduced to Sherlock Holmes the Third. It's kinda not as good as the original, I guess, because he kinda sucks. So is this guy meant to be Sherlock Holmes the Fourth, or is he just... or is that appearance of Sherlock Holmes from before just not canon anymore? I hate how I just activate missions. Oh look, I'm just a police officer.
PTU on the way.
Thank God you're here.
Why would me, an undercover cop, risk getting spotted just to do some petty shit?
Haven't gotten me yet. You never will.
I love beating the shit out of people with this stun baton. And look, I actually can back up. They handcuffed them. I think I get to handcuff them too, but I don't remember how you do that. Alright, he got a feed. Get the handcuff while I was about to break his fucking skull with my baton. Dude, get out of my way, I almost beat the shit out of you.
That was not what I expected starting my patrol. Thanks for your help.
I kinda am undercover, but like still, I wouldn't do that if I was Wei Chen. I wouldn't just join random cops on their patrol just to fucking get some cop experience. But I did get a motorcycle, and I upgraded my fucking skills. You can disarm gun-wielding enemies without a struggle. Use a Slim Jim to quick break into cars without getting off the alarm. Got a Slim Jim? Hit the gym with the Slim Jim? What the fuck you want? Who are you anyway?
Come by any time if you want to buy a car.
Oh yeah? How much will that cost me?
Don't worry, we'll give you a good deal. Sun On Yi never pay full price.
Probably due to the fact that all the cars in China are just like rip-offs. Everything in China is a rip-off. I mean, there's a reason when you think of Chinese quality, and you don't exactly think that it means any good. That it's a good quality thing. It's a... Probably when you think of Chinese quality, you think something fucking sucks, right? At least that's how I think. Let's do cop missions, because I'm a good cop. And I'm already in this fucking cop car, so I might as well do cop missions. Yeah, so we meet Holmes, and he's friends with this girl who calls him Mr. Holmes. She doesn't call him Dad, even though he seems like her dad. Maybe what he is basically he's dating his mom, her mom, and he kind of is like a dad to her, and she definitely looks up to him because she wants to help him on his case, which he doesn't want to, which he does like a really funny thing. He gives her a message and tells her to give this message to this police. I think it's supposed to be like the Scottish MI6, and I think they're called the Scotland Yard. Is that what they are? Like some kind of like a... Oh, I got another cop car, nice. Stop the suspect vehicle. Why couldn't I use my cop car I already had? Jeez. You lose a lot of shit for killing. I don't remember what it gives you, but I think you just get like really shitty ratings on at the end of the mission if you're just gonna run over civilians. Even if you're doing triad missions and you run over civilians, you still lose points. And if you lose points, then you don't get as much experience. So by the end of the game, you might not unlock the full potential of your character. As you can see, these missions really are side missions because they're not very involved.
HQ has identified the suspect. They need him in one piece and able to talk.
Well, come at me, bitch. God damn it. Get arrested. I kinda killed the other guy, but... And this guy got kinda stuck. Dude, come out, I need to arrest you. What do you mean don't lose my target? He's right in front of me.
He's done. Got him in custody.
I almost lost the target who was right in front of me. How the fuck that worked? I didn't caught him fast enough? I wasn't losing him though. See, I lost some cop score because I fucking destroyed a bunch of shit. They really want me to do this mission. They keep making me appear in front of it. I don't want to do it. I want to do some other shit. I kind of lost all my cars. Where's my cool cop car I had? Oh, that's a taxi. So you do get to fast travel in this game. Just gotta get into a taxi, but... I don't really wanna fast travel anywhere. I just kinda wanna... Yeah, because I'm gonna take this car. Can I? Or, yeah. That's the side with the wheel on it. Yeah, so in this episode, Albert from part 5 comes back, and he is dressed up as this like French politician who gets killed later in the episode by I presume the main bad guy, who looks pretty creepy, but he's like it's like a masked figure. It's just the same fucking thing.
PTU en route, please stand by.
You know what? I think from now on I'm gonna do these like in between episodes so I wouldn't bore you. It's kind of boring. Like it's the same fucking thing. I just gotta beat the shit out of some people. Nice job. So proud of my team. You know what? I guess Yakuza 3, which is what we played before on this channel, was also a PS3 game. And I don't remember what time it came out at, but no, I think this game is from like 2011, while Yakuza was from 2009. Also, you know what's something? I would love this game if I actually got it. I was telling you a story in the first episode of I was meant to get this game, but I never did. I would have loved this game if I actually did got it.
You're under arrest!
Stop resisting. Got them all? Oh, they're all dead? Good job, team. I believe the dojo at which I could learn new moves is right here. I got a CSI outfit. CSI Criminal Mysteries in Miami. I think I need to be introduced to some more stuff. I think I need to advance the plot to truly fucking be able to do shit. How long is this episode? 26 minutes? Well, let's go to this fucking thing. Yeah, and... oh, my car is still there, so that's nice. My car, that's right. You heard me right. And... you do get really fucking, like, weird advanced cars later in the game. There's, like, a whole side plot that there's this guy who is trying to make, like, a really fast car or something, and you do get his car later. And there's like races that just take place all across the entire map. And I really need these fast as fuck cars. You see how the game is counting how long can I drive without bumping into anything? Just Cause 3 did that same thing, like it was counting for how long can I fly in my... what's it called? The wingsuit? Yeah, for how long can I fly in my wingsuit without crashing into anything? So that was kind of like the game's way of... even though I was playing a single-player game and I wasn't competing with anybody, like I could still compete with my friends who also played the game to try to beat their scores.
Great. You won't regret it.
And if I didn't have any friends, like I don't, because I don't have friends in general, then the game would just give me random people's scores. Wade just put his chin in a fucking... he put his chin in a soup and then he just threw it on the ground. Guess it wasn't very good. Give me a health boost. Also, these shrines are often in very, like, not hidden places. So they're not that hard to find either, so... collectibles in this game are overall pretty neat. Like, the log boxes give you money, so it's nice to collect them. So there's a reward for it. It's not just a shitty collectible that gives you nothing. Like the feathers or the fucking Riddler trophies. The shrines give you health. I think there's a couple more items you collect in this game, but I don't remember what they do. Or what they are. Let's do a cop mission. It's like a main mission.
What are you doing here? I'm sure you and Pendrew have a lot of top-secret backdoor business to attend to.
Man, you're so fucking mad at me.
You know, just playing the part. I'm already out there on the streets. I hear things like this ketamine racket. I'll see what I can dig up. How's that for an olive branch?
Serious. Just like that.
I'll help where I can.
What do you mean just like that? I was
Just a little
undercover.
short. I'm just used to Pendrew's people being more like him.
I just think we'd be better off helping each other. Come on, what do you say?
I could really use the help if you're willing to give it.
Well, all right.
Well, I could give you much more than just her. Winston wants me to check up on you. Everything cool? Yeah, just working for police. No, don't worry about it. There's like a whole fucking string board and shit like that. Meet me at the market noodle shop. To be honest with you, I don't know who the fuck are these people. Oh, why did this didn't trigger the mission, it just made like a cutscene. I'm not on a mission right now, I just triggered a different mission that I can access here. That kind of sucks. The episode's pretty long already. I don't really want to do any more. Especially since I kind of wanted to make one more episode, because I kind of need to upload one more episode. Yeah, so there's this creepy murderer and shit. Let's go back home. Who killed the politician, and Albert almost killed himself. So see, made it worth it that I watched part 5 and 4 before 6, because a lot of, for example, MI6 comes back, and MI6 was one of the like major bad guys in part 4. Where the fuck am I going? And yeah, now it's like all the parts are coming together to make one bigger story, which would be pretty cool. But I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think it's just gonna reference stuff from previous parts, but it's not gonna be like, oh, it's mandatory that you watch part 5. Now it kind of feels like it, because Albert was a very important character in part 5. Or at least one of the arcs in part 5. See, something that GTA allows you to do, and I wish I had access to something like that in this game, is zooming out the mini-map while I drive. Not a lot of people know you can just do that in Grand Theft Auto, but it's such a fucking useful function. It is really insanely useful. I don't know why I'm going back home, but whatever, let's go back home. And like I was saying, people are shitting on my friend Jackie. Yeah, and like he runs into Holmes. Holmes clearly has some kind of a... I wonder if they will reference the fact that Sherlock Holmes III was like a rival. Appeared in part 2. Maybe that's why Sherlock Holmes doesn't like Lupin. And pretty much the whole episode, Lupin's just like driving around and he's trying to save Fujiko. Fujiko dresses up as a secretary to the guy who got killed, and I just realized that in part 5, I don't think Fujiko even once dresses up as a different character. I kind of forgot about that she does that thing. And this is something I really like her that she does. Also, it kind of sucks that part 6 doesn't have an English dub, because the English dub in part 5 was really fucking cool. And yeah, also the last important part of this episode was that when Lily sees Lupin, she like freaks out. I guess implying that Lupin must have done something fucking scary to her in the past, because Lupin also knew her name. So I'm assuming they met before, and I don't know, maybe Lupin fucking terrorized her or some shit like that. But see you fellas in the next episode, bye.